Stocks are mostly lower this morning, but as I speak to you right now, they are coming off their lows. The Nasdaq and the Russell are both down about a third of 1%. The S&P is down about 0.2%, and the Dow is down a little bit less than that. Data this morning, U.S. headline GDP for Q4 was revised higher to up 2.4%, with prices quarter over quarter having been revised slightly lower. Jobless claims in the U.S. also came in slightly lower than expected, and pending home sales were slightly higher in the U.S., up 2% in February. This helped drop the possibility of a rate cut at the May 7th Fed meeting, according to CME Fed Watch Tool, to about 11%. U.S. Treasury yields are slightly higher for the second consecutive session, with the 10-year yield now hitting 4.37%. And gold reached another new all-time high this morning by a grand total of about 30 cents. The high today so far is $3,065.50, with gold currently sitting up 1%, and it has come slightly off the high. The dollar is lower for the second session in the last three in the aggregate, but overall the trend of the dollar remains strong. Tomorrow we get the Fed's favorite indicator of consumer prices in the form of February personal consumption expenditures, or PCE data, and they are expected to be slightly higher, although flat on a year-over-year basis, both on the headline and the core. Looking ahead, there's a 7-year note auction today, but it's only $44 billion worth, and it's not likely to affect interest rates, as it's only a little bit more than half of yesterday's 5-year note auction. Incidentally, the 5-year note auction went poorly yesterday by most market standards. We are still waiting on speeches later today by ECB board member Isabel Schnabel and ECB President Christine Lagarde. Earnings today after the close, only 5 companies with $1 billion or more in market cap reporting, and they include Lululemon, Braze Technologies, and Oxford Industry. Tomorrow before the open, we have no companies with over $1 billion in market cap reporting earnings as we move closer to the first quarter earnings of 2025, which begin next month. Data tonight, Tokyo core CPI in Japan, and then tomorrow, UK retail sales data, German employment change, PCE price data in the U.S., which I already talked about, as well as University of Michigan consumer sentiment and inflation expectations for the month of March.